If you get tons of emails, you're probably dealing with this right now in two ways. You're either using rules to sort them into different folders, or you're manually dragging emails into your folders. If you're using the former, the rules, you might feel it's not 100% perfect. It's missing things, it's making mistakes. It's hard to define all the nuances of how you want your emails sorted. If you are manually dragging and dropping, on the other hand, you're doing too much labor yourself. You might like this because then it forces you to go through and think about what emails am I receiving. But at the end of the day, after you go through your emails, you still have to be dragging and dropping. So let me show you how I tell people to first tackle the problem. Carly AI has a bunch of inbox related prompts. What I would start with is this one. You can just open one up and copy the prompt. Then go to ChatGPT and paste the prompt. Now I want to specify which email this is for. I'm just going to say, do this for my Outlook. Now there are two ways you could tell Carly to do this. The first is as the emails come in, they will be sorted into the right folder according to how you've done it in the past. But if you really like having everything in the same inbox before you go through it, you can ask Carly to only do the sorting at the very end of the day. What I find a lot of clients do is even if they originally want just everything in the same inbox, eventually they move to having it sorted when it comes in. And then when they do want to check their email, they can go project by project through the folders. I also highly recommend pairing the inbox 0 with a daily brief or even hourly brief where you just get a list of here are the emails I received as they pertain to each project. This way you can still stay on top of your emails, but have it pre-sorted for you by Carly. If you're worried about the workflow missing things or making mistakes, you don't have to because all of them are fully auditable. You can go into tons of detail and see exactly what's happening down to the very graph of this was the input and this was the output. Of course, all of this can be done with Claude or ChatGPT, and it makes it super easy to set up and then refine these workflows. So if you are new to AI or just have so many emails and do not want to think about them, I highly recommend the Carly Inbox 0 prompt, and you can just do it and it will be done in only about a minute. If you want to get started today, you can visit usecarly.com.